What's going on, guys? The MJ Scientist here. Well, in this video I decided to do a new series called Michael Jackson Item Reviews. I'll basically hold one or two items, go in depth about it, and give a little history and backstory of the item. Today in this video I'm doing Mobile Sound Fidelity Lab, hope I'm saying that right, remastering Michael Jackson vinyls. There's Off the Wall and Thriller so far, and I hope they continue releasing more of his albums like this. I do quite enjoy these remastered vinyls, you guys. Anyway, won't waste much time. Let's get started. Okay. This is Thriller. Sound remastered. One Step Pressing. I believe they released the One Step Pressings in 2016 and continued remastering albums that way. It's actually a really good listen, you guys. And I do have gloves this time as well, so I'll be able to pull some items out, but I'm keeping the records in here. The records are really thick. They're a different type of record. I think they're 180 gram or 200 gram. Not quite sure. But they're not a normal record. They're much more thicker. More sturdier, I feel like. Here's the inner sleeve. There's a whole bunch of goodies in here. So yeah, what is the difference between the original Thriller album and this? Well, honestly, you guys, I think there's a hell of a great sound quality to these albums. It's quite amazing hearing it on my turntable. Pull it out. Here's the booklet. It's really cool how they pack everything, and everything's nice and safe in here as well. But yeah, sound quality is tremendous in my opinion. I do notice it, honestly. I do notice sound quality there and there. I'm not really that big of a professional on it. But you do get a lot for your money's worth, I feel like, if you want a good, crisp sound. There's really no static in the background that I hear on both of my albums here. You hear the instruments a little bit more. You hear Michael's vocals so much more cleaner, especially background vocals as well. It's just more of a crisp, more in-your-face experience. There's nothing new about the instruments. There's no changes to that. No key changes, I believe, to the vocals. There's just crispness and quality. And that's what you're really getting with the Sound Lab albums here. Records in here, okay? So yeah, Thriller, Mobile Sound Fidelity Lab, remastered vinyl. Hope I'm saying that right, but it's a long thing to say, and I'm always going to try to make videos for you guys and do the best I can. But yeah, this is a great album, and it's actually really good to hear this pressing. If you know Thriller really well, like I do, and Off the Wall and all his albums, you're going to really notice a quality change big time. And what else? My stylus, my needle, you barely hear it drop. Every vinyl I have, I always hear my stylus drop. You don't hear it. It's actually quite fascinating. It's such a smooth playthrough. It feels like it's not a vinyl when you listen to it. So yeah, it's a really great listen. I quite enjoy it. Mobile Fidelity Sound Lab Thriller. This was released a little after Thriller 40, I believe in 2022. There's only 40,000 copies of this. $100. To me, it's actually worth the money if you want a really good quality, clean experience. Thriller. Alright, let's go to my favorite, actually, out of this. Off the Wall. Yes. Just came out about a month ago. Right here. There's only 6,000 copies of this as well, so very less compared to Thriller. I don't know why they did that, honestly. These are selling out quite fast, what I'm seeing. A lot of us collectors just want to get everything, you know. And these are actually really nice. And I'll explain Off the Wall to you guys what it's about here, quality-wise. Okay, the quality on this, I feel like, is better than Thriller. To me, Off the Wall has a lot of amazing instruments for its time. The bass, the strings, the guitar, everything. You hear it so much better. Try getting this out. Won't get the records out. It's actually a two-set record. Two records, which is pretty interesting. Trying to get the booklet out. Kind of wedged in here. But yeah, they carefully remastered these songs, I feel like. And you can hear it. Show the booklet. I didn't show Thriller because I just wanted to show this more. It's really nice. I do have the CDs. They also released CDs remastered, but I kept them sealed. I'll show those in a different video maybe. I kept those sealed, did not play them, so that's why I didn't show them in this video, because I haven't listened to them. I honestly wouldn't, it's hard to remaster CDs. Can you really, honestly, remaster a CD really good, and then listen to the original? To me, that's hard to tell, but vinyl is really easy, if that makes sense to you guys. It's just the lyrics in here, but it's a pretty nice gatefold book. Really cool. So yeah, you hear the instruments tremendously better on Off the Wall, I feel like. Working Day and Night is an interesting song to listen to on this. You hear it so much better. You hear the instruments a little bit more. It's crazy. It's quite an amazing experience. This was actually $120, the Off the Wall one. So a little bit more pricier. Probably because it's more limited. Not sure why they would jack up the price $20 more. But they did. I got these on michaeljackson.com. They're selling them still, I believe. At least Off the Wall. So yeah, go ahead and pick up these 2 copies. It's definitely a lot of money. But if you want a good quality, crisp sound, you got to get these. They have a couple Off the Wall and Thriller albums remastered. I haven't listened to those. I don't think I have one Thriller album remastered. That's the Japanese Master Sound Edition. But I haven't heard most of the other remastered albums that came out before this. So yeah, this is really cool. Off the Wall is my favorite. You hear, like I said, you hear the sound so much better. It's a great experience, a great listen. I quite like these remastered albums. And I like how they're packaged as well. Very sturdy. Keep them nice and safe. Okay, you guys. I hope I explained these 2 albums the best way I can. Mobile Fidelsa Sound Lab does a great job with these. I quite enjoy them, and I hope you guys enjoy the videos as well. I'll try to keep doing these MJ item review videos. Just short, simple videos. You guys are awesome. Keep collecting, hunting down those rare Michael Jackson items, and get these rare vinyls as well. They're actually getting a little bit more rare for how limited they are. Thanks, guys. Goodbye.